Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlogs. And as always, I appreciate all the love and support. In today's video, we got the ZL1 ready to rock and roll. And as you guys seen in the thumbnail, this is probably gonna be the last time you guys see these Apex wheels on the ZL1. And I can't wait to get straight to it. Listen to this. Let's go. Alright you guys, so I'm officially here at Express Phoenix, and of course, look who I am with. The one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron back on the channel again.
The man, the myth, the legend.
That's right. Aaron, we need to see your reaction when you take a look at the wheels and what your thoughts are. I hope he approves. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be difficult to be.
It's gonna be
difficult to be excited.
It's gonna be difficult to be excited, but we'll see what his thoughts are. We're gonna swap my wheels and put them in these boxes, and we're gonna take these wheels and put them on my tires. All right, Aaron. Let me see what you think, bro.
Oh boy. Taped together, one piece. There's even more covering.
That's right.
We're never gonna unwrap these. Ooh.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh
yeah. Look at that, bro.
Clean, very clean. I like it a lot.
You like them?
I got a preview. I knew that did that.
He got a sneak peek before he knew that did that. But ladies and gentlemen, there you go, man. These are the new two-piece. These are really, really sick, dude. I wanted to go with that aluminum brushed finish, and the barrels are aluminum brushed finish, and then we got the center cap with the ZL1 logo on there, and it spins. If you can do the honors for us, Aaron. Yes, sir. Man, that's crazy. I think it's gonna look cool, bro.
A little Wheel of Fortune thing on there.
I need a little Wheel of Fortune. Let's get this video popping, dog. We're going in for wheel number 1. Pop that one off. And then we'll start with this one. And we'll get this one on. All right, you guys, so small issue that we're coming across. Inside right there where the brake line is, I mean, that is super close. That's literally a hairline away from touching. Let's see if I can get it on there. Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bend the brake line just a little bit, just give it a couple of taps. If the bolts weren't there, it would have cleared. And then up here, it's really, really close too, right there. But it don't touch. But down there, like, it doesn't touch either. But man, that's very, 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 very close, like super close. All right, guys. So the wheel is off the car. I know that it's not touching, but I'm telling you, it's like literally a hairline away. And I don't know if I want to take that chance. Aaron happened to have a set of spacers. He's gonna go ahead and drill the holes. We already marked them up. They're tiny little spacers. I ordered 3mm spacers for the time being. But for now, that's them right there.
Luckily, oh shit, well, don't worry about that.
Oh my God, dude, it's going on, dude.
Just ignore that for right now.
And these look just like the ones you order online, so we're just gonna borrow them for the time being. And then I already ordered a set as we speak. Looks like we're gonna be rocking spacers in the front, just little tiny little spacers. Is that how you make the holes?
It's gonna be, and I don't need to hear any bullshit in the comments because I got safety glasses on. Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna be looking,
and
I'm gonna be looking away. So yeah, you're good.
I don't want no Karens in the comments telling me that I shouldn't be doing it like that. late at night. He's got to get home. This is what we do.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
I said, how did I get my measurements, might you ask?
Yeah, how did you get the measurements?
I held it up to the back of your wheel. I marked it with a Sharpie.
Oh my god, bro, dude. That's crazy, dog. That is crazy.
Jesus.
We have progress, ladies and gentlemen. One of the wheels, actually two of the wheels, the fronts are on finally. Whew. Now we're working on the back. Man, that looks good. I like it. Aaron, what are your thoughts on this setup? Safe to say what?
I said safe to say.
Wait, I can't hear you.
If you didn't bring him here, you'd be fucked. Because who else is gonna pull a spacer right out of his ass? This guy.
This guy. All right, you guys, so we're officially back at the house, and as you can see, today is the day. So I wanted to first of all start off and say Merry Christmas to everybody out there, to you and yours, your entire family. Yes, your boy is in the Christmas spirit right now. And the car is on the new setup with the new wheels. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do a cold start, and then we're gonna go find a spot. It's got overcast right now going on outside, so I'm really hoping it does not rain, because the car is spotless right now. But needless to say, we're not gonna waste any more time, and we're just gonna do this cold start on this beautiful day and get it going, baby. This thing going. So we have officially found a spot where we can go ahead and park up the ZL1, and as you can see right there behind me, the car is all set and good to go in place. Just from the looks of it, first things first, I do want to say big shout out to Apex wheels, because I was rocking my Apex wheels for quite some time, for a couple years or so, almost 3 years I think I was rocking those wheels, the Arc 8s, and I still have them. I just put them away in the box, so that way if I have some track days and I want to swap wheels, then we'll just put those on. And now these are going to be our new go-to setup with the wheels as we speak. What I really like about these wheels is the fact that they have a really deep lip on the front and back. Now what I did was I did the same exact setup, the same exact spec as my Apex wheels, but the only thing different that I did was in the bore, the center bore, the hub bore. I did the exact spec as the actual ZL1, which is 66.9 millimeters in the center. On my Apex wheels, those were, I think, 72 point, I can't remember, it was like 72.6, 72.4, something like that. I'll put it right here just to confirm. And I was wondering, wait, I realized that after I ordered these, that those were a little bit bigger in the center. Now we're talking millimeters, right? So we're not talking like a huge difference, but also Apex does show you on their website that you don't need any like rings or anything like that, adapters. They work. Now with these, as you guys seen earlier in the video, I had to put a little bit of a spacer up front, and that was on me because I completely forgot that doing the two-piece wheels in the back of the wheel, it has bolts in the back, and my Apex wheels are not two-piece wheels, and these are forged two-piece wheels. So it got really close, and I got the adapters in, And I'll show you guys right over here the difference between the ones that Aaron, big shout out to Aaron over there at Express Phoenix for doing that last minute mock-up just so I can get the car home. And then like a day or two later, I got the adapters in. But what I do want to do is I want to show you guys a couple of cool things with these wheels, because these wheels, actually, if you have not noticed, there's been a big trend going on TikTok where somebody exposed the middleman, where they're getting their wheels from for the most part. A lot of these big wheel companies, I'm not going to shout out any names or anything like that, but there's lists of different wheel companies out there, and they're all getting them made overseas. And then for some reason, they're telling you it takes 2-3 months sometimes to get those wheels because there's specific spec for them to come in. And that's exactly what happened in my case. And you won't believe what I did. I saw this trending deal going on. I said, you know what? I'm going to be the one to go ahead and test these out. And I'm not going to hide it from you guys. I'm not going to pretend and get those stamped as if those are the actual BBS wheels, because the design that we went with, and I'll show you here in a second, I saw the BBS LMRs and I said, those are beautiful wheels. I love them. But I wasn't about to drop $10,000 on a set of wheels. So these right here shipped were $2,200. And now these are the exact specs. So these are 19 by 11 in the front, 19 by 12 in the rear. That is a 305/30/19. That is a 345/30/19 back there. So that's a big boy. That one needed no adapter, no nothing, and it just popped on, no problem. And the reason why was because the caliper is a little bit smaller on that side than it is on the front. That's what I completely forgot to check up on the car before I ordered the wheels. I ordered them a week before my birthday, so these are my Christmas gift. And if you're new to the channel, I'll make sure I link it up top. The heads and cam package was my birthday gift. So these were my Christmas gift to myself, and then the heads and cam setup, the 900 horsepower package, was my birthday gift to myself. I mean, I don't know. You got to treat yourself sometimes. Let me show you guys something really cool about these two. When you come up close and you notice in the center hub, the ZL1 center caps, I actually had those custom made. I picked the actual photo that I wanted and I put it together and then I sent it to them. And what we did was we made those actually floaters. So when you walk up to it, you could spin it with your finger, or while you're driving, it stays just floating saying ZL1 while the wheel is still turning, which I think is super, super cool. Just trying to be a little bit different. I think what we should do now is, enough talking from me, but I think what we should do now is just get it popping with a B-roll. Let's go. You guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little B-roll right there with the ZL1. Superman is definitely looking much better to me. I really like this look. What I think I'm gonna do next is I'm probably gonna go back to setting up my MoveMax setup, and we'll probably just do a whole nother vlog with just rollers so we could see what this actually looks like when it's driving. So posted up like this looks absolutely amazing. I love it, and I'll make sure, that being said, that I'm gonna link the information in the description where you can order a set of wheels for yourself. When I saw that trend on TikTok, I know of Alibaba and all that good stuff, and I was like, well, I've always been kind of sketch about that stuff. I've purchased, I do have another set of wheels at the house. I do have a drag pack. I do have a set of bead locks from Welds, and I believe mine are the S81s. With tires, I paid $5,000 for those wheels. $5,000 for just 2 wheels in the back. And then my Apex wheels with tires, I think it was $3,400. So right there alone was almost $8,500 for those wheels. And yeah, I buy them straight through the manufacturer. that sells them. But then I found this and I was like, dude, let me give it a shot. And one thing that, if you guys have noticed, I told them I didn't want any BBS center caps on there because they didn't come directly from BBS. Even though they might actually be making some of these, sending them out, that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother story. But I said, don't put any BBS center caps. And then they can do engraving, which in the back of the wheel, there actually is an engraving in the inside of the barrel where it's brushed aluminum, which is another thing you can opt in for, and that's what I did, is it has the wheel spec on there. So I told them, don't do any engraving that says BBS because you would not even know. You would not even know if they would have done it, and I could have put BBS center caps, but I wasn't about to do that. I just said, hey, look, can you make me a custom setup for my ZL1? I want to try it out. I want to see what this is all about. And to be honest with you, it drives completely normal. Everything is completely normal. These are two-piece forged aluminum wheels. Man, I couldn't be more happier. So I'll make sure I leave the information that you guys will need if you guys want to order a set for yourself. And I'll leave the representative that helped me. I'll leave her name down there too, because she was amazing. Anytime I had questions, she replied back right away. Their time zone is different than ours. So when it was nighttime here, it was daytime there. But anytime I had questions, she was right away replying right back. She sent me pictures of the render and everything when I brainstormed with her. And then she even sent me video showing them making the wheels. So yeah, man, I'm super, super excited. These were $1,800 before shipping, with tariffs and everything included. Everything, $2,200 shipped. You just had to wait a little bit. That was the hardest part, was waiting for me. Ordered them 1 week before my birthday in September, which is September 26th is my birthday. And I didn't get them till like the second week of December. So something like that. First or second week of December, something like that. That's when I got them. It was worth the wait. So either way, if it's your first time on the channel and you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A thumbs up definitely helps out the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on the new wheels? They literally look exactly like the BBS LMR with ZL1 center caps. I branded it my own brand on there. Didn't want to brand and put BBS on there. Didn't want to get it engraved. I just wanted two-piece custom wheels with ZL1 center caps that are floaters, which are super, super sick. Let me know what you guys think. But in the meantime, between time, you guys know the drill. A Dilla, bow, Superman, chilling right there, per time, chilling in the garage. And I'll see you guys on the next one. So much more coming. You guys have no idea. This is phase 3 right here. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.